if LeBron doesn't go to Miami, Miami's doesn't have that little small dynasty. Remember that the Miami time? Yeah.
What the fuck? No.
Yeah.
No. LeBron. But in fairness, neither does LeBron. That's the formula he took. He knew he could get away.
I want to call it a dynasty, but you know, I mean, the little run.
It wasn't a dynasty.
Yeah, the little run.
They went 4 in a row, but they only won 2.
Right.
That's not a dynasty.
Yeah.
So, I say a dynasty has to be 3 in a row or 3 in 4 years. That's a dynasty, personally.
Yeah.
But no, they went back to back. Same thing like Kobe with Pau Gasol. That wasn't a dynasty. They went back to back. Spurs, they were never a dynasty. They never won 2 in a row.
Yeah.
They just won 5 in 10 years. So,
that Spurs team was dope too.
Spurs was great, yeah. If it wasn't the Lakers, it was the Spurs. Nobody else from the West was winning it until Dallas won it in 2011.
Yeah, OKC.
OKC didn't win it.
No, they didn't win it. But I guess you had them out coming out of the West, though.
No. The West was a gauntlet. I'm not taking that away from them. Really? The West was a gauntlet. That Western Conference, without a doubt, in my opinion, was the toughest conference to ever exist.
Right.
There's never been a tougher one. And the East was the weakest. Do you hear a click?
Oh, it's me. My bad. My fault.
Oh.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear that.
My fault. I did that out.
Fucking that was the toughest conference ever. All 8 playoff teams that were going to the playoffs in the West had 50 plus wins.
Okay.
So anybody could have come out of the West. It's just who will come out, and that's Kobe. Kobe, the 3 years the Lakers went to the finals with Kobe, he played more 50-win teams than just in the playoffs than any other superstar. LeBron didn't hit the same amount until the last playoff run when we went to the not just played them, beat them. Until the last playoff run when we went to the fucking Western Conference Finals and got swept by the Nuggets.
Okay.
That's barely when, in his entire career, he barely beat more 50-win teams than Kobe beat in the 3 years with Pau Gasol.
Okay.
That's how stacked the West was.
That's nuts.
And LeBron couldn't get out the East. So come on.
Yeah, right.
Let's not sit here and act like Kobe was the scrub that just had a stack that was just so much better than everybody.
You had Phoenix.
You had fucking Derek Williams and Carlos Boozer in Utah. You had where is Phoenix? You had Dirk in Dallas. Mm-hmm. You had the Spurs.
Yeah, OKC.
Okay, the young upcoming OKC. Yeah. The Clippers.
Oh yeah. Chris Paul. Fuck, I forgot, bro. Chris Paul, the Clippers, and fucking
even
Blake
before that. Chris Paul and the Charlotte Hornets. Or not
yeah.
New Orleans Hornets. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fucking, bro, the West has been a gauntlet. That's what you had to get through. That.
Legends.
Yeah, why do you think LeBron... Yeah, LeBron went to the finals 8 times in a row in the East. He fucking came to the fucking West, won.
Shit. Conversation over?
Conversation over. It's still... Stop.
You don't like brownies? You don't like fucking brown sexuals? No, I don't like to see your face. You don't like them. I don't think I've ever met one. I don't think I've ever met a true brownie.
They run off of emotion.
Yeah, you know they're gonna happen. He to go.
Like the facts say that he's not what you're
saying.
I think
it's just crazy just to say Bron is better than Kobe. I think that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like the facts say he's not, because you can pull your numbers all you want, but the numbers don't tell the full story. Kobe Bryant was winning championships at 21 years old. LeBron had to learn how to win championships. And you're like, oh, well, Kobe had Shaq. Shaq didn't win a fucking thing with Penny. Like, Shaq wasn't this completed fucking work of art that was just delivering championships.
They got Kobe for Shaq.
It was Kobe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, of course they needed each other, but you can't just say that the Lakers won.
Jerry West went up to Shaq and said, hey, I just got this young kid from fucking Charlotte. You know, he's about to be dope. You know, all this fucking shit. So, yeah, we got Kobe for Shaq.
No, we got Shaq, and then it just so happens that we got Kobe. Now, obviously, Shaq was going to be the focal point, but at the end of the day, who got traded later and who did we keep? Yeah. Like, That's what it comes down to. Don't forget the Lakers traded
Shaq.
Shaq.
1-1 in Miami, and that was it.
So everyone wants to say like, oh well, Shaq. The Lakers got rid of Shaq. Still in his prime. He won a championship.
Yeah, he won in Miami. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, no. Who was more valuable? Kobe Bryant was more valuable.